vs Rwanda, prediction, head-to-head, team news, possible lineups and betting tips for the Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. Having already booked a spot at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco, the Super Eagles will hope to end the qualifiers on a high when they take on Rwanda, who will be fighting for the second ticket in Group D. Here are predictions, team news, betting tips, and possible lineups for the game. Even before kicking the ball against Benin on Thursday, Nigeria already confirmed qualification for AFCON 2025 following Rwanda's 1-0 loss to Libya. However, that did not stop the Super Eagles from fighting back from a first-half deficit to draw 1-1 against Benin, thanks to Victor Osimhen's well-taken header. With 11 points, Augustine Eguavion's team is guaranteed to finish in first place, and Monday's clash is inconsequential to them. However, Rwanda are in third with 5 points and will have to pick up the maximum points on Monday while hoping that Libya defeat Benin for a chance to pick up the second ticket in the group. Nigeria vs Rwanda head-to-head. This will be the 7th meeting between Nigeria and Rwanda, and the Super Eagles have never lost this fixture, winning twice and drawing 4 times, including a goalless draw earlier in the AFCON 2025 qualifying campaign. This will be the 4th meeting between both teams in an AFCON qualifying match, and the Super Eagles drew both away games and won the only previous home clash. Nigeria vs Rwanda team news and possible lineups. Osimhen's goal against Benin took him to joint second with the great Segun Odigbami on the Super Eagles' all-time scorers list, and he would be hoping to surpass this when he takes to the pitch against Rwanda. However, given that nothing but pride is at stake for Nigeria, Eguaveon could make a host of changes for this one, with the likes of Sadiq Umar and Samuel Chukwueze playing from the start. Auxerre defender Gabriel Osho made his Super Eagles debut against Benin, but he will be hoping to get another chance to prove his worth after getting substituted at half-time. Maduka Okoye is set to man the sticks after Stanley Nwabali was excused following the news of his father's death, while Fisayo Dele Bashiru is doubtful. Ola Aina is also set to miss the clash after leaving camp over a fitness issue after the win against Benin. Rwanda is expected to stick with the same lineup from their last match against Libya, with Innocent Nshuti leading the line. Nigeria predicted lineup 3-for-3. Okoye, GK, Osho, Akon, Bassey, Osai Samuel, Onyeka, Onyedika, Collins, Simon, Boniface, Chukwueze. Rwanda predicted lineup 4-3-2-1. Entwari, GK, Omborenga, Mutsinzi, Manzi, Niyomugabo, Ribanguka, Bizimana, Mugisha, Muhia, Kwizera, Nshuti. Nigeria vs Rwanda predictions and betting tips. The Super Eagles are unbeaten in the 2025 AFCON qualifiers, a status they will be hoping to maintain for the entirety of the campaign. With solid depth, even the expected changes should not affect the Super Eagles as much, which is why we expect them to still edge this clash. Correct score: Nigeria 2-1 Rwanda. Goals prediction: over 2.5 goals. Cards prediction: under 4.5 cards. We should be patient. Eguaveon explains why he chose Iheanacho, Sadiq over Dessers, Akpom. Augustine Eguaveon has given an explanation for his decision to select Sadiq Umar and Kelechi Iheanacho above other Nigerian forwards. Nigeria secured qualification to the 2025 AFCON tournament in Morocco following their 1-1 draw against Benin Republic on Thursday. Victor Osimhen rescued a point for Nigeria against the Republic of Benin with a late header after Gernot Rohr's men took the lead in the first half. However, despite the Super Eagles securing the AFCON ticket, questions have been asked about the invitation of some players to the team. Eguaveon's reason for players' invitation. The 59-year-old, who was questioned during his press conference ahead of the Rwanda clash, gave his reasons for inviting the out-of-form players to the team. Eguaveon told Eagle 7 FM Sports Radio, "I have had to stick with the players I know. It will be difficult to play those I have not worked with previously because of the short time to prepare for these matches. We have had only 3-4 days for these matches, so the time is not there to look closer at new players. Time is my biggest challenge because the calendar is so choked. I want to improve our large pool of players so that we could have capable replacements. We should be patient. When we have friendlies, we will try to bring some new players and work with them. I know Nigerians love this game so much, but sometimes we're not patient." Sadiq Umar and Kelechi Iheanacho were added to Eguaveon's AFCON 2025 squad list for their November qualifiers against Rwanda and the Benin Republic, drawing a lot of attention. It looked strange for the team's coach to invite the La Liga pair, who have had trouble making an impression for their club team, given the stronger choices like Cyril Dessers and Chuba Akpom available at the moment. Sadiq Umar's only goal this season across all competitions for Real Sociedad was an assist against Anderlecht in the UEFA Europa League in October, while Kelechi Iheanacho hasn't scored a league goal in club football in the previous 12 months. For more on sports update, especially as it affects the Super Eagles of Nigeria, subscribe to Avunculus Production on YouTube and turn on notifications. On behalf of the management of Avunculus Production, we want to thank you for watching and listening. We hope to see you in subsequent video updates. Thanks. At Avunculus Production. Copyright symbol Avunculus Services.